Hey everyone, today I want to talk about the reality of the e-commerce world, specifically the debate between dropshipping and owning your own physical product. I'm going to tell you exactly how I see it, how I do it, and why the way most people do it is setting them up for failure. First off, let's talk about dropshipping. You see the ads, you see the lifestyle, and look, I'll be the first to say it. It is okay to get started with dropshipping. If you are sitting there with very little money in the bank, but you've got the drive to start a business, it's a valid entry point. But, and this is a huge but, dropshipping should only ever be a temporary phase. It is a stepping stone, not the destination. The hidden dangers, data and control. Why is it temporary? Because dropshipping has a massive dark side. The biggest issue is control. You don't own the product. You are essentially a middleman for a supplier you've likely never met. If that supplier closes their doors tomorrow, your business dies with it. But the part no one talks about is customer data. When you dropship, you are handing over your most valuable asset, your customer's details, to a third-party manufacturer. These companies are not your friends. They see those names and addresses, and there is a 100% chance they will share or sell that data to your competitors. You are literally paying to find customers, only to hand them over to someone who will help your competitors target them. You're working for the supplier, not for yourself. The method. The 10-unit test. Now, I still use dropshipping today, but I use it for one thing and one thing only: testing products. I don't just open a store and hope for the best. I'll find a product and I'll buy 10 units to start. But here is the secret. I don't send them to the customers yet. I get those 10 units delivered directly to me. I want them in my hands. I need to see the quality. Is the packaging cheap? Does the product actually work? If I wouldn't give it to my own family, I'm not selling it to a customer. By getting them delivered to me, I also control the shipping time for those first few orders. Most importantly, I ensure the manufacturer doesn't have my customers' names. I am the wall between my customers and the factory. Scaling and branding. Here is the strategy. If I sell those first 10, I'll purchase another 10, maybe 20. If I can sell those items within a 2 to 4 week window, I know I've found a winner. That is the exact moment I stop dropshipping. My next order is another batch, and this time I am putting my own logo on that product. Your logo is your power. It turns a generic product into a brand. A brand is something you can actually sell later for a real profit. When you have your own logo, you are telling the world you stand behind the quality. You control the shipping, you provide the experience, and you keep your customer data 100% private. That data is your gold mine for future sales. Taking action. If you want to be a real business owner, you have to take control. You have to protect your customers. You have to build something that belongs to you. Now it is time to take action. I don't want you to just listen to this and go back to scrolling. Here is your mission. Find a product today that you believe in. Don't build a massive website yet. Just find a supplier and order 10 units to your own house. Spend the next week testing the quality and figuring out how you're going to ship them fast. If you can't commit to buying 10 of your own product, you don't believe in your business. So get off the sidelines. Order your test batch. Start building your brand. Let's get to work.